And welcome back to The Angry Teacher. I'm Richard Williams, and today we're going to be talking about virtual learning engagement. Hang around. Yeah. Since it's clear that we're going to be in distance learning for a while, there's some things that we can kind of do to spice up the classroom, the virtual classroom, get us inspired and get the kids engaged. We're going to talk about those today, all right? Hang around. I got you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for the next Angry Teacher video. Number one, for the virtual learning engagement experience, virtual scavenger hunt. Now, I know there are a lot of teachers, I know I'm one of them, who have, we have the syllabus, we have the like a sheet of the rules, we have books of details about how the procedures of the class normally runs in person. If we have a virtual version, we can have a scavenger hunt. Whatever documents we have the kids go over, we can have them look for certain parts of it, and whoever answers first gets a point, or we can have them highlight and circle as we play the game of who finds it first, who can find what part do you think I would value important? What part do you think you should pay attention to as a student? These are things that will help them be active. Annotation, that I'm a big crazy person about annotation. They can annotate while they're in class virtually, and they're still learning, you're still getting them engaged. That's number one. Hold on for number two, it's coming. Two, review with me. Now this is something that could pertain to the lesson, or it could just pertain to the class. So here's how it works. You've been doing something, you wore a particular shirt, or you wore a particular hairdo, or one kid laughed out, or you took a break at a certain time and you guys stretched and you had fun, and then the next class review with me would be something like, who laughed out in class? What was I wearing when I said such? What happened in the story when? What happened when I asked Johnny to calculate the equation here? These are things that will help kids pay attention because they don't know when the next review with me is coming. This is fun. It helps them stay engaged in your virtual classroom. I like this one. Number three, blanket reading. What the heck does that mean? Well, blanket reading is whoever is reading, whoever has to answer the next question must be doing it with a blanket over their heads. Yeah, you heard me correctly. A blanket over their heads. This keeps them engaged. This is like, oh my God, is this man really requiring me to do this? Yes, he is, because that's the only way I'm taking your answer. Put the blanket over your head while you're reading to me, while you're answering the question, while you're reading your response, while you're engaged in my virtual classroom. Grandpa already ate grandma. That is number four. Now, this is an extreme storytelling, virtual learning engagement activity. We're going to have kids tell a story. You choose a kid to start off with a sentence or a word or whatever, and the rest of the class has to add their parts to it. Now, it's usually an opener or a class lesson ender. It's up to you, but this is how you can get them engaged in paying attention to what someone said previously, or they're going to be excited because if you can advertise it for the next class. Okay, guys, you guys were great this week or this class. Next class, we're going to be doing a grandpa already ate grandma, whatever I said. Okay? And you can change the title because I'm an English teacher, so it's literally, there's no punctuation there. So reading that sentence, grandpa already ate grandma, has them confused. They really think that grandpa already ate grandma. With that said, there has to be perimeters for this assignment as well, this activity, because you don't want kids cursing, you don't want some kids taking too long, because if they take too long, the others will lose interest or they're thinking too much. It's supposed to be fun activity. I want to know how you think on the spur of the moment. Okay, so it's a fun thing to start or end the class with, and it's something you can advertise so they can look forward to it for the next period. So those are my 4 ideas for virtual learning engagement. That's the first one. I'm probably going to come up with some more later in the year as I'm going to be stuck in distance learning, and we'll figure some other stuff out. Don't go anywhere. Teacher's Lounge is up next. And thanks for coming to class today, guys. It's been an awesome experience. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to go out there and be great. Hey, go out there and teach.
Yeah.